That's annoying. My internet dropped or something. All right. This is part 2. I'll just wait a little bit, see if anybody can reconnect. That's super annoying. I just saw the thing start spinning, so I don't know what I was talking about or what happened there, but computers, right? Am I right? They're the worst. What's the deal with computers? There we go. I gotta ask, okay, I'll ask everybody in a second. Is this reconnecting to the same stream? Or is it like a totally different thing? Because that's so annoying. Take 2, there we go, part 2. I'm gonna have to ask everybody what happened. What was I talking about? Yeah. Hey, cool. This is part 2 because my internet just dropped for some reason. So I've tried to reconnect it. Is this are you guys seeing this as a separate video, like totally separate? Second video, okay. That's what I figured. I don't know. That's the first time that's happened. Where did I get to? Did I even open this on the other video? Hold on. I'm just gonna look back at the other video for a second to see where it cut off. That's pretty. That's pretty. Where did we get to? So I was talking. Bridge flush mounted. Oh. That's by the second song. You won't have babies. Be able to have babies. Part number. I think I put it in the description. Oh, really? Right there? Man, I opened it up and everything. Okay. Anyways, I'll do that over again. So I opened up the package. Pretend I didn't open the package yet, and then so there we go. Pulling it out of the package. Broke it. Oh my God! I exploded it. Who pays this guy? This guy is seriously doing this on YouTube? Okay, so here it is. Again, just dropped everything. Drop everything. I'm gonna watch the thing now to see that it's still going. So there's your little parts you get. And then here's the copper back plate. And I forget what that material is called. I'm gonna call it gray stuff. When I went back to your stream, it said it was streamed a week ago. Huh. Showed you the part number. Yeah, I just took a look. So there we go. That's the pickups. And then I think I was looking at the diagram that it comes with. I'm like, this is a really nice diagram. And then I saw the thing going like that. These are the diagrams they have. Really nice diagrams. So there we go. That's it's nothing exciting, right? I didn't say it would be exciting. I just said it's a thing. Let's put that all back in there. Broke the case. No, it just fell apart. I don't know why they use. Oh, these are good cases. A lot of plastic. Did I actually break it? No. Yeah, I did break it. Totally broke the case. Broke the one of the hinges. There we go. So there we go. That's what you get. And this isn't a custom shop. They just call it Master Design. I think that's a new series, maybe. It's Tim Shaw, right? So there we go. I'm gonna put that away. Oh no, you know what? Instructions supposed to be on the bottom. Anyways, let's focus on the chat for a minute. I'll get back to this in a sec. Just want to put this away. So yeah, I should start. Well, this is the last piece I need for my my build. So I should get to that this weekend, and then those videos take forever to edit though. Like, I'm not even kidding. I'll make like 3 or 4 hours. Oh my God, Steven, what are you doing? $50. There you go. We just paid for a new set of pickups. Thanks so much. Do you have a question or anything? I'm wondering did I see you on Shane's chat as well? That guitar looks familiar, but I mean it's a Les Paul. Man, you didn't have to do that. Seriously. You just bought supper for. You just bought pizza tonight for my family. I totally lost train of thought. What I was gonna say. Oh, the videos. I probably record like 4 hours of footage, and then I trim it down to like 50 minutes. I try to keep things in that are important. And man, it's a lot. Damn, Steven. Thanks so much. Oh, you remember. Sorry. If you guys have green, you remember. Sorry, I apologize. I didn't see that earlier. I'm kind of dropping things and breaking stuff and losing live streams, and I blame it on Pepsi Max. Pepsi Zero. So there we go. If you're just tuning in, I just went over this. And is that other video going to show up as a separate video on my feed? There we go. Yeah. That's all right. There's a two-parter. That's so stupid. I don't know what happened. I've been having internet drops this past week. So actually, I'm going to ask anybody that has, anybody with a Mac, if you have an Ethernet connection, have you had any problems with the latest update with Apple, with Mac OS? Because I have. So I go back to Wi-Fi. Wi-Fi works better than Ethernet, which doesn't make sense to me. It should be the opposite. Big girthy toned Canuck is back. That was one of the words they used in here. Girthy tone. I'm gonna use that. That's gonna be like, it's gonna be my girthy Esquire. Actually, there's so I'm from a small town in Kirkland Lake, in Northern Ontario called Kirkland Lake, and there used to be a store called Esquire Cigar Store. It was like a smoke shop, magazines, you know, like junk. And so when I see Esquire, I think of that store, even though the store doesn't exist anymore. Hey, sorry if saying your name wrong. Is it, do you pronounce the J? I'm guessing no. Waco? Jwaco? Do you still got the super Squier jazz bass? I do. It's hiding. I'll pan over to it. Let's see if this shows up. It's in the corner. It's got, animal is up its butt. Literally. And I'll use it for backing tracks when I've needed to, but I started using the backing tracks in Logic, and I haven't had a need for it, so I'll keep it around though. I always want to have something if I want to just, you know, slap at a bass mon. Paul Rudd made me say that. I'm curious to see how these pickups sound. Yeah, they're hot, right? Oh, there we go. I didn't show that. Here we go. This is what I always, it's weird. They have different packaging now. Let's make sure that focuses. Here we go. Let's check out the bridge. 7.7. Hold on. Focus, please. Don't focus on my fingers. 7.7 horseshoes. Okay, so let's say it goes, you got the horseshoe. It's a horseshoe, and then 7.7 kilometers. That's how long you can go with these. What is he saying? What a moron. What an idiot. Where's the vintage Tele? The vintage Tele. Oh, it's right here. It's not on camera? It's right there. Yeah. When I see vintage, I'm like, I don't have a vintage Tele. I'm thinking old. Girth Squier. Oh man, I'm gonna have some. They gave me some ideas. There we go. Guitar 76. Do you have the 79 Strat? No, it's not mine. It was never mine. It's a friend. He has two. He has two 79 Strats. I forgot about that video. I just like stumbled on it this week today. I'm like, I'm gonna share that out again. It's actually a cool video. I like that video. I learned a bunch of covers, not realizing at the time, man. I did an AC/DC, couple of riffs in there, but I chopped up the video. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, go to my community tab. I just posted a video. I had a 79 Strat, 10-pound Strat that I did a video on. And all you could see was the light and animal. Yeah, sorry, the light's in the way. 10-pound Strat, and I learned a bunch of covers, like classic rock songs from 1979, and I chopped them up. So I talk, a little bit of a riff, talk, a little bit of a riff. And I did AC/DC, and apparently that's like one that if you want to get your videos blocked, like actually blocked, not just demonetized, pick some AC/DC stuff. So I was lucky. Also, I don't play it very well, I guess. How much will the Esquire weigh? Last time I weighed it, so I weighed it without, it's all put together except for that pickup. It was 6.9 pounds. So it's gonna be like 7 pounds maybe. I'm trying to add the strings, add the pickup. Yeah, not much more weight to it. Probably just like 7 pounds, which is amazing. Bill S. Preston, Esquire. From, oh my God, Bill and Ted. I haven't seen the new one, Bill and Ted. Anyone can play guitar. Is that the bridge pickup? This is going to be the bridge pickup, yeah. The neck, I don't have plans for it yet, what I'm going to do with the neck, but, you know. Martin Schwartzman, I bought my guitar and I think, hi from Argentina, just reading your other message. I bought my guitar and I think I saw your video 20 times after doing it. Oh, cool. Which video? Totally unrelated. Unrelated. Mark, is YouTube your full-time job? No, it's just a hobby, side gig for sure. Yeah. Started as a hobby. I'd say it's turned into like small business thing. Hey, Carlo, hardtail Strats. We're talking about your Strat. 79. People are asking about it. Sorry, I didn't mean to call you out there, but the 10-pounders. Yeah, I borrowed those a couple years ago. One of them, anyways. They're heavy. Totally unrelated. Oh, sorry, I read that one. Check out the 79 Strat video. Yeah, I did a 79 Strat video. I also did a 77 Gibson Custom that year too. So they're kind of the same kind of video. Like it's, I think I picked songs from 1977, songs from 1979, and I tried to learn them. You lost my feed, Gary? My internet dropped for some reason. If I missed any questions, I'm just gonna scroll up for a sec here. Cool, yeah. Hopefully I didn't lose too many people. It's unfortunate the first one dropped. I don't know. I guess you can't pick up the same stream after. 53 people watching. Cool. Yeah, I think, oh, Paul, my actual job, yeah, I work in IT, like sysadmin. Been doing that forever, like since punch cards. I'm that old. No, I'm just kidding. My picture is a hardtail with shawbuckers. Your picture, oh, is it? Okay. Is it, I'm guessing I can kind of see, is that a Strat? Shawbucker is probably without the metal covers, right? Maybe, because they do the shawbuckers uncovered for the Strats. I did not ever see you with a Les Paul. What is your opinion on Les Pauls? Really expensive. If I wanted to get a Les Paul standard, and they're just, man, they're like 3,500 here. Maybe I need to look at a used one sometime. I like them fine. I had quite a few of them on the channel like a couple of years ago, but it's just never. I've just always kind of gravitated back to Fender. Actually, I have a Les Paul here. It's not a Gibson though. It's a Junior Epiphone, right? So this is the one I still have. It's just, I think what I'll do is I'll put this up in a video against the Esquire. Not against it, but just like, because there's something about single coil, or single, I always screw that up. Single pickup guitars. Amazing how much money can be saved on used gear. Yeah, I don't buy typically too much used gear. That amp right there is used, that PV amp. Actually, that amp is used too. I always say stuff and then I'm like, oh, that's not, I'm lying. I don't buy used guitars. I don't think I've ever bought, and I just spit all over the place. I don't think I've ever bought a used guitar. That guy, love your videos. Thanks. My picture, yeah, I already read that. Real job. Highland and Brian, west of Ireland. Sorry I'm late. They don't ever, no, nobody's late. Had to go get the wife a bottle of wine. Hey, happy, what's the saying? Happy life, happy bottle of wine. Happy wife. Amazing. Yeah, the Junior is pretty cool. That guy, what do you think of Gretsch guitars? I honestly don't. I just don't really have an opinion at all. I've never tried them. Have you tried a Boss Katana? I had a Katana 100 and I have the, is it showing up there? Mini. Cat Mini, it's hard to point. Cat Mini, I have the Cat Mini Katana 100. I've said it like 100 times, that joke. I didn't really like it because there's too many options. And I didn't end up playing with it. Yeah. So I think I'm gonna go for an hour. I'm gonna just look how long I've been on here for 14 minutes on this one, and what did I even get to on the first one? Hopefully the first one wasn't too long, and then people will tune into this one. I got 18 minutes on the first one. I think I'll go till I started at 2:30, maybe another half hour. So I'll see how it goes. It's Friday afternoon. I know a lot of people, you know, they just might be getting off work or something. What is IT? Sorry, information technology, like computers? Yeah, I work in a world of acronyms. So I'm used to saying stuff and nobody would have a clue what I'm talking about. I was going to ask you guys, maybe you know, I don't know my pickups so well, but flush mount, like when they say flush mount, they're talking about the magnets, the poles, right? They're not like staggered. What is the difference? What's the difference between flat and what's the difference between staggered? What does that do? I honestly don't know. Because I've heard people say like staggered, you're insane if you get staggered pickups, or yes, I'm like, I don't know. Sure, it's just guitar stuff. I like finding used guitars and building my own bodies for the parts. Cool. Budget-friendly tube amp recommendations. You know what? I don't really know. Budget-friendly. I don't. Trying to think. They don't start very cheap, right? You'd have to get like a cheaper brand, like a less known brand. I don't know. Have you modded the Epiphone Junior Les Paul? No, it's all stock. Yeah. I left it. Roberto, hey, thank you very much. If you have a question, people are giving money here and not asking anything. You don't have to do that. Staggered is to compensate with the strings, the string, oh, it's moving away, and thickness, okay. String, I'm not sure what that word is, tuning. Is that supposed to be tuning? String tuning. After going through your videos and watching a PV Blazer one, I might try and call the guy I sold it to. Output balance, string to string. Okay. Carlo, take care. I'll see you whenever COVID's over. So in a couple of years. I'm just joking. Staggered match the fretboard radius. Oh, is that what it is? Okay. Cool. Early Tele magnet pole pieces were flat. This one's flat. So this is like supposed to be like a 50s early, right? 50s. I picked this one. Like I saw it. I was looking for something new and I saw it. And I'm like, I want something really hot because I'm just going to have the one pickup. And the Esquire wiring, I got like a wiring kit for it. You still have the three-way selector, but it's like, it does three different things. You got your standard tone volume. Then you got one where it's just volume and it like no tone. And then the third one is like, there's something in the wiring, like one of those, not a circuit, but the caps. I can't remember. I'll explain it in the video when I finally do it. I looked at it quickly. I'm like, okay, this is going to be pretty interesting. And then you just play around with the one pickup sound. So, hello from Hungary. Love the vids. Thanks. PRS MT15 is a great head for $749. Yeah, if you guys have any answers, always feel free to answer, because I don't know everything. I don't know anything. Tube amps, budget tube amps. Oh, that depends, right? Do you want a head or do you want a combo? Stage right monoprice tube amp. That's one. I don't know the reliability on them or anything like that, but I had they didn't call it stage right. I had the 5 watt. What the heck was it called? I forget. I don't remember what it's called. I had the 5 watt amp, and it seemed okay. Bill, any interest in adding a new amp to your collection? Not so much right now. I've thought of, I keep hearing people mention the AC10 being really cool, and I've always liked Vox. And I really don't use my solid state amp very much. So it's just kind of sitting there as like a showpiece, but when replacing pickups, you prefer old school hand soldering or new Obsidian setups? I really like the Obsidian setups because they're just really easy. For this case though, I bought a like I can do the soldering. I don't do a great job. It's pretty ugly. I found a guy that does Esquire kits And when I say kit, I mean it's just like, it's all pre-wired. I just have to solder 2 points. So I'm just going to be connecting the bridge pickup, and that I'm going to be, and the output, no, the output jack is done. The bridge pickup, and that's all the soldering. So I'll be doing a little bit of soldering. I don't really, I like the Obsidian stuff. I prefer the easy, just for time saving. And you can swap out the pickup super quick. I've done that before. Showed the body of the Esquire build. I have on Instagram. Oh yeah, if you look, okay, so if you're on a desktop, I don't know what you guys watch YouTube on, but there's a community tab on YouTube, and I've shown pictures on there. Samantha Duffy, hello everyone. I'm just saying what she's saying. The reason I'm saying that is not necessarily people might not necessarily watch this back with the chat on, so they won't know. If I just say, like, if I just read a comment, hello, nobody knows that was Gear Junkies 35 that said that. So you kind of, what am I doing? Hello from Houston. Hey, thanks for your Godin review. That's David. Hope we can see more of those from you. Yeah, I hope so too. Houston, the kit that I bought, the Esquire wiring kit, it's from somewhere in Texas. I can't remember if it was Houston, Starry Guitars or something. I found it on eBay. It was like 50, 60 bucks. Time is money. It's like I don't have to do the wiring. I just have to do part of it. So, have you played Japanese teles? No, Saint Anger. I really want to though. I'd love to have a Japanese tele just to try one. I mean, like try one, not necessarily own one, but excuse me. Hold on. This video is sponsored by Atari and Pepsi Zero flavor. Archer finally got all my, I think of the show, Archer. Finally got all my build parts in time to build the Super Tele. Nice. Classic Vibe Custom. Have you thought about building your own body from that guy? No. I don't really have that much interest in woodworking. So, yeah, so that's the thing. People are like, you didn't build it. I'm like, I assembled pieces, I know. But still, you know, it's still work. Just not as much work, obviously. I don't think I would, this is what I think. I don't think, even if I built the body and the neck and everything and, you know, did all that, I don't think I'd appreciate it any more than buying the parts and assembling it. It would just take way longer. And I've done 3 builds last year that I didn't end up liking, and I sold them. So that would suck if I built a guitar, spent a year making it, and then it's just like, it's okay, I don't like it. Cry, sad face. No, both my Fenders aren't solid state from Andy. The Princeton is tube. I don't even know what tubes are in that thing. I turn it on, plug it in. Super simple, like volume, treble, bass, reverb. Has a blue light, comes on. Padded pedal room. Happy Friday. Is it Friday already? Just joking. Hey, we got 68 people. I can't count. A Stewart, adjusted the neck relief on my Classic 550 Tele for the first time ever yesterday. Was terrified to wreck it. Oh no, don't worry about that. Just do little increments. Yeah. Bill has a Japanese offset Tele I can try. Greetings from a wee village in Scotland. Hey. Should I try to do a Scottish accent? No, I'm not going to try. Was trying to think of not Wayne's World, Austin Powers. Was Fat Bastard, was he Scottish? You know what I'm talking about. Mike Myers doing the accent in the character. Andy, would you call it semi-budget? What are we talking about? If I look back up, remind me. Oh, no, none of the Princeton is definitely not a budget amp. I wouldn't call it a budget amp. I wouldn't call it a boutique amp. It's kind of like maybe, it was from memory 1600, which is pretty expensive. That's the most I've ever spent on an amp, and that's why I don't really have any interest in getting anything else. Anyone have any thoughts on HH Tele? Worth it or no? I've got an HH Tele. I like it. Thumbs up. Give me some thumbs up. Fat. Oh, oh, God. Got censored because it's bastard. Bastard's not. Get in my belly. There we go. Do you prefer any particular wood? Nope. I think I said something about that last week or maybe a couple weeks ago. No, I think it was in a video, maybe in an unboxing. Oh, it might have been in the Mustang. I bought a Bullet Mustang, and the body looks amazing. And I'm just like, what does the body even matter? Like, if the finish looks really good and it's not super heavy, or if it's heavy, whatever you like, you know, the body, like, what, of all the parts, how much does the body even matter? It's not Scottish, it's not Scottish, it's crap. Jonathan, sorry, I missed your message there. Assembling is way more work than I would be confident in doing. So in my book, it's serious work. Yeah, I've learned every guitar I've put together, I learned something new. Like the latest one, so I've already filmed most of it. The assembly of the Esquire. I'm using an Electro Socket jack. And if you don't know what that is, do I have one here? I'll grab it. I learned something new last week. So this is called an Electro Socket jack. And if you can see that there, 2 screws, and it just sits, it holds into the body, into the wood. Rather than a cup that has washers and nuts that grab onto a bracket that sits inside the body. Hold on, I'll just keep this here. I don't have to go anywhere. So I tried putting the Electro Socket jack on a Vintera body that I bought. So it's a Lake Placid blue Vintera body. And the little bracket was in there, the little cup bracket. It was making the output jack not line up with the Electro Socket thing, and I spent like 10 minutes, and it's all on video. I'm gonna have to cut it out and edit it. I ended up ripping out the bracket. So it's just Electro Socket without the bracket, because you're not supposed to have both. It's supposed to be one or the other. But I mean, I never run into that before. It's like a 60s style body, which is similar to this, I guess. This one might actually have that bracket. I can't remember. Hold on. I will put it away. I don't want to hold it. Oh, there we go. Just trashed my light. Breaking bad here. Breaking bad. So I broke this already. Look at this. Broke the little knobby off there. That one there broke. Doesn't matter, but drop that. Kicking the lights. I think it's time to wrap it up then. If I can't even walk around without breaking stuff. Oh, wasn't the Harley Benton made primarily of lead? I think so. I think it was lead infused swamp ash. The father character in So I Married an Axe Murderer is also Mike Myers doing hilarious. Yeah, I remember that movie too. Hello from North Wales, UK, but born in Glasgow. Is anybody here a fan of Manic Street Preachers? Because I'm a big fan of their music. I know they're controversial, like politically and stuff, but I really like them. And I think they're from, where are they from? Are they from Wales? I'm also a big fan of Badfinger, if anybody knows Badfinger, and Pete Ham. He was from, is he Welsh as well, I think? Correct me if I'm wrong, if you guys even know who I'm talking about. A lot of times I say Badfinger, people are like, who? They're like, Goldfinger? I'm like, no, they were supposed to be the next Beatles. And half them killed themselves. Not a joke, it's a terrible story. They were one of my favorite bands though. A lot of problems. Awesome music. Played a Fender Tele Japan for many years. Not bad. Fragile Selector. Oh, okay. Could just be a cheap part, yeah. Hinge and bracket. G-Man. Dropping everything. I'm dropping it like it's hot. Bill, preference for fretboard wood. I was strictly maple, and now I'm like rosewood, but I don't have preference. Like I just like... Manics are from Wales, okay. Yeah, Manic Street Preachers, if you guys don't know who they are, they don't really have much following over here at all, but I have like almost all their albums. I got into them in like 99. So I went back and bought all their CDs, and I've always really liked them. They have a weird story. They were a 4-piece. I can't remember, it's Richie. I can't remember the guitarist. He went missing in like 1996, and they never found him. So they became a 3-piece band. And yeah, it's really weird. But I love their music. I guess it'd be like, trying to think of the genre. It's alternative, like maybe power pop, kind of. I think power pop has like a bad rap. I'm talking like, it sounds like I'm talking about different music. Power pop. Jacob, Squier Affinity Tele versus Bullet Mustang. Like which one do you like? Which one do I like more? They're totally different, yeah. The Bullet Mustang's pretty cool. Definitely. I think I'm caught up pretty good in the chat here. I'm not like, what was it? John, you probably remember I was like six days behind or something one time. Hold on. What's your favorite? Yossi, favorite guitar? My favorite guitar is my new Tele Pro II. Thing's amazing. Like I'm not even, I bought it, so I'm not like promoting Fender or anything like that. I like Fender and I like guitars. I have my bias is towards Teles and Fenders, but I mean I got that thing, and it's actually Shane's fault. He's like, you should buy that. I'm like, what? From In the Blues. He's not here, but so we can talk about him. He's not here. You guys want to talk about Shane from In the Blues at all? Just talk about him now because he can't defend himself. That's the best time. Yeah, I was originally going to get an American Original. Originally going to get an American Original Tele. Had it on order for like 6 months. Waiting and waiting. And he's like, have you tried the Pro II Teles? I'm like, I've been thinking about those since October when like a month after I ordered the American Original. And then I'm like, you know what? Screw it. I'm just going to get the American Original. Nah, screwed up that story. I'm just going to get the Pro II and Rosewood. Rosewood. How's the lighting showing up? It changes lighting. Look at that. It's like, it looks like metal. And then it goes all like, it's kind of like a reverse burst. Reverse burst? It's like a starburst. Jazz Master is going to get jealous. I call them like, they're kind of like distant cousins or something. But, okay, cool. Badfinger from Wales. What just happened there? What just happened there? Brian's favorite guitar is whichever you're playing at the moment. Not always. Because sometimes when I'm doing a demo of one, I'm like, this isn't my favorite guitar. I really want to go play my other guitars right now. How much was this? It was, I think I said this last week, $18.99 plus Canadian tax, or $19.99, give or take. Give or take $18.99. Oh, it's so good. It's just like, okay, I'm gonna do a deep dive on it right eventually, but I love everything about it except one thing, and it's totally a cosmetic thing, and it's how much. It's a push for the tone, and it activates series and parallel. It's how much that sticks out. Doesn't that look weird? I actually opened it up to take a look inside to see if the pot was like lifted up or something, but then I looked at other pictures of the same guitar, and that's how it is. So that's kind of odd, but it's kind of weird. 326. 326. Yep, Pro II Tele. What is your favorite guitar you have right now? It was that one, the one I just had. Any wood that's not firewood, pine or basswood, which is a species of pine, is what I use. Not firewood equals pine or bass. Any wood that's not firewood equals pine or basswood, which is a species of pine, is what I use. Kid Pesto. I just started watching from the beginning. No spoilers. Okay. Oh, excuse me. Pro II is run between 24 and 29. Man. But, John, is the tax included in that price? Because we have 13% we add on. So it might be close, right? Gotta go. Archer, take care. Have a good weekend. How many tellies do I have? 1, 4, 5. 5? 6. I got 6. If you tried to move the knob down. Yeah. I took it off. That's how they are. Right? It's kind of weird. Like I loosened the screw. I took it off the shaft. And the shaft is it's fine. Jim, are you going to hide a pickup in your Esquire? No. The wiring the wiring kit doesn't do that. As far as I know. Yeah, the wiring kit isn't made for a bridge pickup. I don't know what would happen if I try to stick one on. Yeah, yep, okay, you have the GST. We used to have GST, now it's called HST. It's called the Harmonized Sales Tax, and it depends what province you're in. So we pay 8% plus 5, so we get 13 here. I can do math. Pine equals firewood, basswood equals firewood. I see what you're saying, okay. The Godin guitar is basswood. A lot of the new Fenders are roasted pine. JB, do you think you'll ever get a mod shop or custom shop guitar? I can't get a mod shop guitar. They don't ship them to Canada. If they did, I probably would have tried one, probably. If I do, well, there is a way I could do it. I'd have to use like a post office box in the United States, right across the border, and that's an option because I'm pretty close to the New York State border. But with COVID, you can't go anywhere right now, so I can't. So maybe in a couple of years, I don't know. Custom shop, I'd probably have to find one that I really, really like. No, I don't think so. Honestly, I don't. You're looking at like $3-4 grand or something. I just don't think it would do anything to help me. I'd rather get better at guitar first. Maybe, I don't know. I can't say. Who knows? If you probably would have asked me 5 years ago, hey, would you spend $2,000 on an American professional guitar? I would have said no. That's crazy. So who knows, right? If you would have asked me a year ago, hey, you want to go see a bunch of concerts this summer? I probably would have been like, sure. And look what happened. We're almost in a year since, yeah, it's almost a year since the big shutdown here. It was like March 13th. I think it was a Friday the 13th. Do you think you play better when you're high? I don't, because I don't play, and I don't play high. I don't know. I don't think so. When I was gigging, like when I was in a band, I never drank when I played because I was driving home, but I didn't find it helped. I was fine. Like, do you think you'll review more Godins? If so, how soon? I don't know. I hope so, yeah. Jack, hello from Louisiana. How's it going? Yeah, Godin, they liked my video. They shared it out on their Facebook. And they said, hey, we'd like to, maybe in the future again. Which is really cool. I've never had a company actually do that. Is that light? What's going on there? Yeah. They have some cool stuff. I don't know how I didn't really notice them until November last year. Somebody said something and I was like, I'll look them up. And then I emailed them. And then, are there any custom builders in Canada? From Jeff? Not that I know of. I like, there's so many, you know what? I hear of new YouTube channels every day, like new everything. Like there's so much stuff out there. Oh, padded pedal room. You guys still have the curfew, and is it only in Montreal or is it Quebec? Cool pickups. Yeah, these are the pickups. Well, sorry, that's what we're talking about. Hot Shaw Hot. These are the girth. This is gonna be my girthy tone. That's actually the words. You guys don't. I need to go eat something. There you go, girthy tone. Oh, I'm backwards. Hold on, right there. Girthy tone. That's still vintage. Whatever that means. I've always laughed about words that are used to describe sounds. Like, it's got the guitar has like a bite or a quacky snap. It's like, it's muddy, or just all the words. Oh, Andres. Hey. That's a cool first name. That's my middle name, Andres. Andres. It's Estonian for Andrew. Hey, you are Tele or Strat guy? Definitely Tele guy. I have a Seagull Artist Acoustic, Joy Buzzer. Yeah, they're Godin makes Seagull, and if anybody remembers the other, they have a couple. They're like an umbrella of a couple other companies. I can't remember. Shoot, what is it? See, I don't remember. Oh, what's going on here? Okay. Padded pedal room. It is all Quebec still. Yeah, okay. Have you bought a P90 neck? This is from You Love Kyle. Have you bought a P90 neck and Tele bridge for a build, or have you already done that? Have you thought of, sorry, can't read. No, I haven't thought of that. G-Man, I began playing sober and play well. As I play and drink, I get better and better as the buzz kicks in. And yeah, that's what you think, right? Ask the other people. No, some people are looser when they have a few drinks, so I don't know. Nathan, are you still playing the Squier Tornado? No, I sold it in the summer. Yeah, I sold it like right away. Not right away, maybe a month after. Learning to play on it now. It's a cool guitar. Of all the Squier classic vibes, that one was like, I didn't love the pickups, but everything else about it, I was super impressed by the hardware. Like even they used like the more expensive knobs. Sorry. Simon and Patrick, Norman, Art and Luthery. Are we naming other Godin companies? I can't remember. Steven, I sound really good drunk to myself. Keep up the good work. Frank, thanks. Jim. Sorry, the chat is scrolling. I'm trying to say two words at once. Have you ever tried Mite necks? I've had one, and I really liked it. Jim, that's from Jim. If you look back on my channel, like I had a red, candy apple red, one of my builds. Yeah, I was impressed by it. I got it from StuMac. Greetings from Germany. Hey Landon, greetings from Berlin, Germany. From the, I'm probably saying it wrong, Iolomi project. Solaris, do you have a favorite brand of instrument maker? It's got to be Fender. That's, yeah. I know that sounds pretty cliche, but Yossi, do you have any Fender Jaguar? No. But I'm looking at trying a Squier. What do they call it? It's a new one. I forgot the name of it. Hopefully in May, I think they're supposed to be released. It was just released. It's like got a rosewood neck and it looks like green sparkle, not sparkle, green burst kind of. Is it a, I forget the series name. Contemporary series, I think. Listen to my voice. Drink these, they dry you out, right? I'm just gonna dry up and fall apart. MemQ, make that build video happen. Can't wait to see the guitar. Yeah, the guitar is like, it's all put together, the last thing I'm waiting for is the neck pickup. So I just have to wire that in. I have to do setup. The nut that comes on the neck, I would have to file it down and do the setup, intonate it. Basically, I'm like installing a bridge pickup and doing a guitar setup. The rest of it's already ready to go, and it's awesome. It's like it's gonna rival my Pro II Tele for sure. Gary Gaggles, hey Landon, hope you're well. Thanks. Where do you stand in regards to fretboard woods? I don't really have a preference. I don't even like. Some people don't like the glossy maples, and like I don't even feel them. I don't even notice. I don't even notice necks that much. Like I don't have a big preference on anything. I think I just like variety of stuff. Like okay, those are Godin companies. Godin. Tyler was watching the red metallic Tele build. Okay, it was candy apple build. Was wondering if the roasted 22 fret Fender neck would fit a 14-inch did it have a 14-inch radius? Would fit a Squier Tele. Depends on the Squier model. Classic vibe should be no problem as far as I know. The pocket size is the same. I think most of them. I can't say for the bullet or the affinity if it'll fit, but do you have preferred Tele pickups? I really like Twisted Teles. That's from Charles, 75N. M. Silicious. What's the best company to buy a guitar build from? I don't buy them I don't buy packages. I just buy parts from wherever I can find them. Like the one I'm doing right now, the latest one, I bought the body. The body had some of the hardware on it already, like the bridge and the neck plate. I bought that and the control plate from Stratosphere Parts. That's a company in the States. And then I got, like I mentioned earlier, I got this from LA Music, which is a store in Toronto. What else did I buy for that? The neck, I got the neck from Sweetwater. I just, wherever I can get stuff. No preference, so. Squier Contemporary Jaguar HHST from Tyler. That might be the one. I can't remember the name. Like whenever stuff got announced, was that in January or February? I forget. But yeah. What's the best online company to buy from? I don't have a preference. Oh, excuse me. 12-inch radius. Yeah, I think it was a 12-inch radius. Sorry. Patrick is updating. Sorry, this pop is coming back. Is updating pop switches in a Squier Affinity Tele worth it, in your opinion? I always say if you think you're going to sell it and get more value out of it, then no. If you don't like the way they feel, the other ones, then it's worth it. But otherwise, it's probably okay. Like unless you're like gigging with it or something, and then you're worried they're going to wear out eventually. I don't even know. Like I've never had when I was gigging, I had a Mexican Tele, still have it. I had never had any problems with the hardware. I guess actually the cup would come loose, but that happens in those guitars when you step on the cable and you know. So yeah, it all depends, right? There's no straight answer for a lot of these questions. It's just like, is it something you want to do? Is it how much do you want to spend? Do you think you'll get your money's worth out of it? So, Jess Alex Halford, what's up, Landon? Really loved your Telecaster build videos. Thanks. I'm doing an Esquire build right now, like actively. It's I might actually finish it this weekend. Not the video. Finish putting it together. And then usually with those videos what happens is I'll put it all together and I'll do a quick setup and then I record the parts where I play and stuff like that. and then I do a final setup over time. I tweak it as I'm like, okay, it needs a little bit more, the nut needs a little bit more filing on this string or something like that. It's never all done in the video because it's just, I'm not like an expert, I'm not a luthier, right? So, but I think they turn out pretty good. Yeah. Salvador, I really want to win that Squier guitar you were doing the giveaway. Yeah, that'll be sometime this month. I don't know when. The Mustang, the blue, the Bullet Mustang. I'm gonna make a deep dive video on it first, then do a giveaway video. Patrick, oh, my electronics occasionally cut out every now and again. Okay, that's not good. I don't know if you're using, try Deoxit. I don't know if this cleaning spray you're using, because you can't, like some people are like, can I use WD-40? And it's like, no, that's like moisture. You don't want to do that. But I'm not an expert on that stuff. I'm just a guy that has done a lot of things, but I'm like, I know, I'm not an expert on anything. I know a little bit about a ton of things. So it's like, for every new thing I learn, it's like something else got pushed out. I forget about it. Isn't that how it works? My hard drive's only like 2 terabytes or something. I don't know. What is the brain though? What do they say? There's a measurement they have for the actual human brain compared to a hard drive. Summit 726. How educated you are. Thank you. I don't know if that's a rhetorical question or if it's a serious question, but Godin guitar. Oh, skipped it. Bean01, Godin guitar and a trainer amp. So Canadian. I don't have a trainer amp. Do you have? Maybe you're saying what you have. Special electronic cleaning spray. Okay, as long as it's made for that, right? Good contact cleaner should you do it. Jack of all trades, master of none. I use that all the time. That's like if somebody's asking earlier, what do you do for a living? So I work in IT, computers, and yeah, you become one of those, right? A lot of times. Oh, you're asking me, how educated am I? I don't know. What kind of question is that? What does that mean? Like, where did I go to school? Or ask again. I'm not trying to be mean. I'm just like, what do you mean? Like, did I have college or something? I went to college. I learned computer programming in college, and that's my education. But high school, I passed kindergarten. I don't know where we're going. Wow, the new giveaway is the Mustang Squier. Yeah, go watch the unboxing. I mentioned it there. I'm like, oh, I'll do it eventually. Giveaway. Yeah. Degree. I have a diploma in computer programmer. 2000, from the year 2000. That's, yeah. So I was 0. I'm only 20 years old. What? I passed kindergarten. Nice. Oh, still going. Yes, Bill. Well, I mean, I can't just drop this. Actually, yeah, I probably lied now. I said I was going to stop it. We've been going an hour here. Okay, I'm going to let this one go an hour because the other one, I don't know what I can do with that. Like the first, if you guys are just joining or if you just joined in, I started this stream and it died. I had to restart it. So like there's like 13 minutes of other stuff. Yeah, I'm just going to watch the clock there, and when I see it go to close to an hour, we'll wrap it up. Do you like Nirvana? Yeah, wasn't really a big fan, but I like their music for sure. 20 years old, just a baby. Yeah. When you passed kindergarten, did you stop and wave at the kids? No. No. Carl graduated from high school in 2000. Cool. I graduated from high school in 98. So there's that. Recommended string gauge for a Tele. Hi from Slovakia. Hey, Sean. I like a hybrid. I've been doing a hybrid for a while, so that's 10 to... shoot, what is it? No, 9 to 46. It's a... Yeah, I don't know. But the Pro II Tele has... Oh, what does it have? Pro 2 Tele has 9 to 42 on it. I like that. The Godin has 10 to 46. I like that. I was saying that earlier. I don't have a preference on stuff. I just like things. I don't know. Unless I hate something like that. Oh God, what is it called? That portable guitar. I mean, Traveler's guitar. Hofner Mini. Horrible. I hate it. I don't hate many things. Oh, done. Thanks so much, man. Thank you for another fun live stream. Hey, these are fun. I'm not even doing anything. I'm just sitting here. But I appreciate it. Thanks so much. What was I saying? Oh, yeah, you know what? I'm going to mention the video I did with Shane again. So we did a video. You guys know In the Blues. I think most of you probably found my channel from him. We did a collaboration video as me, 60 cycle hum, HP 42, that's Henning, Phil McKnight, Robert Baker, Tone King. Is that it? Oh, and Gerald Undone, tech guy. We did a video all about disclosing if you're paid or if you have a paid product or whatever in your video. And if you go see that video now, we've actually turned the comments off, or Shane turned the comments off, because we were just getting so much garbage. You know, I think the point has been made is to raise awareness. People can share the video or whatever now, and they can, if they want to control my YouTube channel, that's fine, whatever, I don't care. The point I was trying to make was, damn it, I forgot what I was going to say. What was I going to say? Oh, okay. Some of the comments I would see. People were like, I wish somebody would do a channel where it's not just all like they love the guitar or they love the amp or whatever. I'm like, come watch my channel. I've done many of those. I can think like 3 off the top of my head that I bought the thing and it wasn't favorable. The Hofner Mini, you know, the Jazzmaster Mini, is that what it's called? Squier Jazzmaster Mini. In my final deep dive video, I'm like, do I recommend this? And I'm pretty sure I said, no, not really. The Classic Vibe, the purple one that I got from Anderton's, I didn't recommend that one. I thought it was pretty bad. The QC on it was not great. I ended up using the body for something else, but so yeah, I'm not all about the loving everything. Man, that Hofner. If I had to pick the worst guitar ever of all time, is that Hofner Mini. Hofner Shorty. I keep calling it Mini. Brian, nice choice on the pickups. Yeah, thanks. Yeah, these are new. Like if you go to Fender site, these are new. They got the red new thing. It's not why I picked them, but I saw them. I'm like, oh, that's different. I just like different, right? Do you have any hobbies, Solaris? I build models. Well, that's good to have. There are a lot of very talented people. Hobbies? This is my hobby. Yeah, this is pretty much it. Oh, I play games. I play video games too. Not a huge gamer. I used to be, though. I'm so famous that I was in Nintendo Power in like 1991. I should find that issue. I saved it for Narc. I played Narc and I got the high score. And you had to take a picture with your camera back then, and you didn't know if it was going to be a flash on the screen. Like, I've had that happen before. Man, I'm rambling on. Patrick, do you see yourself dipping into a vintage Tele in the future, or will you stick with new? See, that's where I'm thinking of. Is it not even on camera? This is vintage brand, right? I don't know. You know what? If I could find a 1979, that's my birth year. If I could find a 1979 Tele and actually try it in person though, and it wasn't crazy expensive and not stupid heavy, I might be interested in that. That's a lot of things that are going against me for it ever happening, because I don't think there are any light 1979 Teles that that won't be like $3-4 grand at least. Just Alex Alford, do you agree that polishing your guitar frets with steel wool could damage your pickups? From what I've heard, the little particles come off the steel wool. I don't know though. You know what? I've never polished frets. I've never done it. I hardly ever change my strings. I'm like not a maintenance person. Yeah, not the vintage brand, but vintage Fender. Shorty. Oh shoot! I got a Hofner Mini was epic. Are you doing any job now? L's from YouTube. I work in computers, yeah, like IT, like full time. That was an awesome video. You should feel proud of it. Are we talking about the shorty? That hurt. That video hurt. Like, I know that's like first world problem, but it just was not fun to make. But I could have, you know what? Even like, I don't hide anything, right? Like, I'm trying to keep the comments. This vintage guitar, I bought this. It was missing a screw in the pickup. Sorry, in the pick guard. I saw that, and I could have totally hidden that and just like, hey, this is a great guitar. But no, like, keep it real. I'm all about the real. Saw the Shane video. Glad he gave you a shout out. Yeah, it was cool. I've known Shane's, like, I've never met him in person, but I consider him a good friend because I've been communicating with him since 2016, like 5 years. He really helped me get my channel off the ground. He's awesome for doing that, really helping people out. I also have a tech channel. He's helped me with that too. Steel wool, okay. Oh man, I went over the hour already. But there's lots of comments now, so I'm not gonna stop one. Travel guitar video, it was painful, yeah. It was. Have you tried Oculus Quest? No, I haven't, but it looks cool. I have an Xbox One. The latest game I've been playing was Call of Duty, whatever the one is. not the multiplayer online thing. Well, I guess it is. It has the zombies in it. What is it called? Cold War? Cold War? I can't remember. I'm terrible with names. Where I'm in India, it's 2:20 a.m. I'll go to bed. I was born in 54. I got a 54 reissue Strat. Damn. Sorry, this is driving me out. Robert, French guy told me one time, how do you know if you like? How do you know if you like if you don't try? So I ran like hell. Tape off the pickups. Probably do that, right? A friend of mine cleans his frets with toothpaste. Hey, it doesn't damage it, I guess. Just take the neck apart. Oh yeah, exactly. If you got, unless it's not a bolt-on, right? You know, if you got like a Les Paul standard, just snap the neck off and you're good. And just work on the neck and then tape it back on. There are some 70s Fenders that are light. You gotta find them. Light ones won't be cheap, exactly. Fret erasers, I have some. I do have some. I've just never really. Ahmed, any guitar suggestions for math rockers? I don't know what that means. What's a math rocker? Is that somebody that like does math while they're playing guitar? I have never heard that term before. If it's an autocorrect typo, let me know. 64 Tele, yeah. I think I'm okay for price. 79 Tele won't be insane. It's not like yeah, if you're in the 50s or 60s, it's gonna be a bit tougher, I think. Trying to get your birth year guitar, right? Everything Music and Guitar Shenanigans is wearing the same shirt. I got this from Winners. If anybody knows what that place is in Canada. What is this shirt? Atari 1972. Probably $9. Watch the vid, Shane. I thought it was awesome. About to be honest. Yeah, Gary, that was the whole idea. A lot of people didn't understand what the point of that video was. People just wanted us to call people out. And we're like, no, that's not the point of it. The point of this is get the background information, listen to it. You don't have to agree with it. It's YouTube policy, but that's like, we're not making this. We're just following their guidelines and rules. And then people can go and take that and watch a channel and decide if, hey, I see what's up now. Like, I see what's up. I still rock my PS2. Patrick. I'm gonna wrap this up in a couple minutes. I already said that. Yeah, I'm gonna go till 4 o'clock, which is gonna be my next lie because I'm gonna lose track and then, damn it. Okay. Tyler, what's your favorite local beer where you live? Favorite local beer? I'd say it was. I don't really drink anymore. Amsterdam in Toronto, I used to like that beer a lot. Why are modern sunbursts almost brown in the middle? Old ones look basically yellow. I don't know. That's from the Nameless. Summit, are you thinking about something big like 20 guitar giveaways? I was thinking the opposite of that. No, I'm not thinking of 20. I don't have 20 guitars. I pay for all the guitars. Well, I mean, I guess technically YouTube pays for them because I get the AdSense stuff, but I buy the guitars is what I mean, right? And the ones that like the Bullet Squier, I'm not getting a discount or anything. I bought that on Amazon. That's just like, but yeah, no, not 20 guitars. Thanks for asking. I'll think about it. My 20 guitar giveaway, that would be such, you know what, I'll be honest, the giveaways are stressful. They're not, it sounds really easy to just give away a guitar, but it's actually more work than you might think. To give you an example, I'll give you an example. Here's what happened with the last one. What was it? What did I give away? Oh, it was the Strat pack, the Squier Strat pack. So the winner was in the United States. I won't say what city, but he's in, what state was it? Shoot, I forget. And if you're watching, it was John Levine, he won. So he's in the States anyways. So that's not too bad, just ship from Canada to the States. You pay a bit. So I go over to Canada Post locally here, and I bring up the big box and I put it on the counter and they weigh it and everything like that. I know it's going to cost quite a bit to send it. It's going to cost probably almost as much as it was to buy it. So the person starts typing it in, and I could tell she didn't really know what she was doing. And the price came up. So this was the price that came up that I was going to send it through customs. And she's filling out this form. It's like Canada Post, by the way, is, if you guys don't know, it's like, it's our mailing system, right? In the States, it's United States Postal Service. So we have Canada Post. She fills it out. She's filling out this form, and it said, what was it? It said like FedEx on it or something. I'm like, what is she doing? She's like, yeah, because of the size and the weight, it's like priority courier or something. I'm like, okay. $492 Canadian. And I'm like, my gut was like, I guess I got to pay $500 to ship this thing that cost me $199. I'm like, okay, I agreed to do this for YouTube, so, or for the winner, right? So she starts filling it out, and then it wouldn't process. She couldn't get it to go through. She's like, can you come back on Monday when my manager is here? I was like, I don't, okay, sure. And I had just dropped something off at UPS. We have UPS, right? Which is, it's all over the world. And I should have, I'm like, I just dropped something off at UPS, drove to Canada Post. Oh no, am I frozen again? Is this freezing again? No, what's going on? And I should have, I'm like, I just dropped something off at UPS, drove to Canada Post. Okay, I looked like it was freezing for a minute. Oh no, am I frozen again? Sorry. Yeah, with the air guitar. I'm just watching the stream and it says it's really good, so I don't know what's going on. Yeah, so I went to UPS, dropped something off, then drove to Canada Post, got that crazy quote, and I'm like, oh, come on. Drove back to UPS. I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to send it UPS. I don't care, whatever the price is. I kid you not, the price to send it, same thing, like they weighed and everything, $130 Canadian versus $500 from Canada Post. So obviously there was a mistake there. They didn't know what the hell they were doing. Okay, good. I thought I saw it, like, it was probably my computer freezing. So I almost spent $500, which is insane, to mail away a $200 prize. Would have been cheaper just to buy it online and ship it directly. Anyways, $130 UPS, and it was there in like 4 days or something versus... So I'm never going back to Canada Post. That's the message. Canada Post, they don't, whatever, who cares. Love the stream. Take care. Pizza time. Steven, awesome, thanks. Oh yeah. I'm going to order pizza with the money you donated here. What else was I talking about? It's 4 o'clock. I'm going to wrap it up. Are you UV aging that neck behind you in the window? Yeah, those are from Rock Audio. They're really crappy, cheap necks from a company that had a couple builds. They're not good necks, just so you know. They're twisted. They're not even worth selling. So, okay, that's it. I gotta go order some pizzas. Like literally. Literally. What else would I mean, right? Figuratively. I'm gonna go order some pizzas. You know, pizzas. I hate when people say literally when there is no other way you can mean that. Literally speaking, I gotta go. Figuratively, I gotta literally go. I got a thing with like words in English and stuff like that. Even though I can't speak it very well. Thanks. Nice security device. Hey, you got it. It's a window lock. Break that. Okay, that's it. Thanks for watching, and I hope to do this again next week. Hopefully in one stream. Goddamn stupid internet. No, you know what? I think it's my Mac. It cut out. It's the Ethernet. It's got a problem. All right. If I didn't say hi, I apologize. If you have any questions I didn't answer, leave them in the comments. I don't have any affiliate links or anything to this. I just have like the Fender site. If you want to go check it out, I think, did I put a link to LA Music? Because I bought it from LA Music. Go check them out too. Plug, 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 plug. There's no sponsorship, no affiliate stuff. I'm ending the video the way I started it. The other video. Okay, that's it. I'm going to cut it. Here we go. See you later. Take care.